Good evening. We'll wait for 2, 3 more minutes and we'll start the session.
Am I audible properly? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is open session of week 8. So if you have any doubts, you can ask. Open session of week 8. Any doubts from your side? Any one of you? You can ask any doubt. Have you watched videos?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no doubts. Jeevar Singh. Yeah, please ask. Okay, if you have any doubts, please ask.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, yes.
Ma'am, question number activity 8.3, question number 2.
Okay, let me open that and share my screen. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, activity 8.3, question number 4, right?
No, ma'am. Question number 3. Sorry, question number, 1 minute. I'll check and let you know again. Question
Ma'am, in
number
this,
2.
I have doubt in question number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question number 2. In that train wise 12260,
Mm.
I wanted to ask, like, do we have to check that in the data set or like
Yes,
how
yeah.
to do?
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to check in the data set and train wise like of some number, like train number, no, it will give the station list, right? It
Okay,
will
okay,
give the
then we will
list of
check it.
station.
I will check it
Yeah,
then. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Okay, that's how you wanted to do. Yeah, question number 2 is the same thing, no? Someone also has asked.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have a doubt. In this one, uh, they are given 1 minute, ma'am. So it's solved with instructor, week 8. That's related to matrix and something like that. So I
That
can't get.
is like, that is before restructuring. Yeah, that is before restructuring. You might not like, it is not now. Okay,
Okay.
which one? Lecture slides. Where is that? Your
Week
previous
8. Week 8.
solve
If
with
you
instruct.
open week 8, then you will
Mm.
find that one.
Where is this solve with us? Solve with instructor.
But I have that 1 minute, ma'am. I will check. I have a solve with instructor.
Under practice assignment.
Mm. There is practice assignment solution. There is solution PDF you will get. Yeah, I
Ma'am,
think might be I am using some other ID. Okay, you are using which term page?
September.
Just let me stop sharing and let me see what's actually there. Okay, give me a minute. Yeah, this week 8 solve with this in solve with instructor session, is it over or not?
Ma'am,
Week 8.
yeah,
Ma'am, it's scheduled tomorrow.
It is tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Week 8. Just let me see. Week
Ma'am,
8 solve with.
solve with us is
Yeah,
on
it's
tomorrow.
tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Yeah, that will be cover tomorrow. Okay. It's okay.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah, that will be done tomorrow. Okay. Solve with instructor thing. Yeah, any other doubts you can
Ma'am,
have?
practice assignment, question number 1. I understand the code, but I have a doubt in the options. I wanted to ask in that. Question number 1, practice assignment.
Mm.
In that, ma'am, the correct answer is number of students from the cities with average total marks of the city is more than the average total marks of the data set. That means the first option is the correct.
Mm. Okay.
But ma'am, logically it is correct. Like the marks will be of students only, not the cities. But in the in the dictionary, we are not taking the no, students. We are taking cities.
Okay, I will solve this for you. I will, like, others also will have some doubt. No, if I speak something, they won't understand. Some people who have not
Yes, sir.
seen this
Yes, ma'am.
question
I
or
have
the.
same doubt.
Okay, I will solve this. Yeah, just let me. Okay. Okay, now my PDF is also visible, right?
Yes, we can see your notepad now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Okay, we'll go this line by line. So the following pseudocode is executed using scores dataset. We want what will Z represent at the end of execution. So we want what Z represents at the end of execution. So D is an empty dictionary. Initially D is empty. D is empty. So we are starting with empty dictionary. And then I will give structure of the code. A and C and average, all these variables are initialized to 0. A, C and average, all these variables are initialized to 0. While table 1 has more rows, that means we are iterating over the scores dataset. Read the first row, x in the table 1, a equal to a plus x dot total, and c equal to c plus 1. So a is a plus x dot total. That will happen for each and every card. A plus x dot total and c equal to c plus 1. What we are doing, can anyone tell what a represents? Actually, a equal to a plus x dot total we are doing for each and every card, and c equal to c plus 1 we are doing for each and every card. That means after seeing every card, the c is incremented. So what it will represent, any one of you?
It will represent sum of the total
It
marks.
will represent total number of cards.
And
A
C
will
will
represent, see, for a what we are doing, we are adding total to
Total
a.
marks.
Total marks, yeah, total
Yes. And
marks
C is the
of
count
each.
of numbers, count of
Yes,
cards.
okay. So for a, we are adding total of each and every card. So it will give the overall total of all the cards, no? Overall total. Like for first, like 1 to 30 cards we have, no? For every card, it will, like it is summing of all the totals of all the cards. So overall total. Overall total means, that means total of all the cards, total marks of all the cards. C equal to C plus 1. That means after seeing first card, we are C will be 1 because C is initially 0. After seeing first card, C is 1. After seeing second card, C will be 1 plus 1. It will be 2. After seeing third card, C will be 2 plus 1, 3. So it will represent, C will represent number of students. What does card represent? Card represent each student, no? C will represent number of students. So it is overall of all students. Overall total of all students, of all 30 students of our data set. Okay. Because we are doing that for each and every card. Okay, what we are doing here again in the 7th line, if is key of d comma x dot city. So we are checking D is initially empty. So we are checking whether is key. Is key means it will return true if this x dot city town, if let's take x dot city town of your first card is of the city town of your first card is Chennai. Let us take its city as Chennai. Then we will check whether in the dictionary D whether Chennai is key or not. This is key function, this is key, this procedure, this is key procedure will return true if this Chennai is key of this dictionary D. So I will write here if is key. This if is key, this procedure will check whether dictionary D has this x dot city town. That means for each and every card we will check whether city town, like let us take if the first card is Chennai, then we will check whether Chennai is key of this dictionary D or not. Okay, it will return true if this city town, if Chennai is present in your dictionary. If not, okay, you all know, right, what is dictionary? Any one of you has any doubt regarding what is dictionary? Any one of you, everyone know,
No,
right,
ma'am.
what is no, you don't know what is dictionary. So dictionary
No, I know.
actually,
I do not have doubt.
okay. So x dot city town, it will check whether Chennai is key of this dictionary D. If it is key, then it will return true. Same, it happens for each and every card. Okay, for initially our dictionary is empty, so obviously this procedure will return false. Is key of this will return false. So yeah, if it is false, we have to go to else part. No, in the else part, what we are doing, we are making d of x dot city town equal to, that means d of x dot city town, that means we are, means whatever city town is there, like Chennai we told, no, Chennai will be key of your dictionary. Chennai, you will get Chennai as key, Chennai of your dictionary. Initially for first card, Chennai will be key. Sorry. Chennai will be key. And it is mapped to what is its value? Total, and this is mapped to some other dictionary also. It is mapped to another dictionary. X dot total. What total? Total is to, and what we are doing, we are assigning total of the particular card. So let us take total as 150 for this card, and then we have another value, count. count is 1. Count is 1. Okay, I think I will write it more clearly here. If it is not a key, we are going to else part and we are making dictionary D will be. Now it has Chennai as key. Chennai as key. It is mapped to another dictionary. Total. It has total as key. And total is 150 for our card. Present card let us take. And count is 1. Because it is initial card, no? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's all. The iteration inside this while loop is that's all, no? Okay, let us take this happens for each and every card, whether we are checking whether it's key. If not, we are updating our dictionary with this another dictionary. Okay, if now for second card, let us take like we have completed iteration of first card and let us take the second card. So for the second card, we will check whether, let us assume like second card is also from Chennai. So we will check whether this Chennai is key of your dictionary or not. This if statement, it will return true this time. So what will happen to your dictionary? This will update according to this manner, no? So what we will see, D of X dot city town, that means D of Chennai. It will give another dictionary. Inside that dictionary, we are accessing total and we are updating total also here. So let us take the current card total is 120. So what happens in the next iteration? It will become 120 plus 150 because we are updating, no, here total. So D of X dot city town, it will give Chennai, and inside the Chennai total, we are accessing that, we are updating that total, no? So for that total, what we are doing, we are adding the current total. So current total will be 150 plus 170, that will be 120, that will be 270. 270 now, and count will be count plus 1. Here that thing we are doing in the second part. We are accessing the dictionary and then we are updating the count by 1. So that count is 2. Okay, if the next card is from some other city like Mumbai, then and total let us assume as 180. So you will have one more key with Mumbai as key, and then total will be mapped to 180. Total will be mapped to 180 and count will be 1. So similarly this happens for each and every card of your scores data set. If we have seen another card from Chennai, then count total will be updated and count will become 3. So is this clear for everyone? So in this dictionary D, we are mapping each city name to its some total and the number of people from the same city, total of all the students and all the students from Chennai, and also total number of students from Chennai. This dictionary actually storing that. Okay, now, yeah, this
Yeah,
is this
ma'am.
clear, right? Yeah, okay.
Ma'am,
Now
I have
this
a doubt
happens.
in dictionary.
Yeah.
In a dictionary, I think there is a
Mm.
restriction in that key we are
Uh,
taking.
yeah, yeah.
For example, I have a doubt in uh, if the key is a mutable object, then I can't give that key value like Python. So I have doubt in here in our CT that same rules is also applied to our dictionary too. So I little bit
Uh,
confused.
Sorry, what? I have not understood your question. Can you tell again?
Ma'am, for example, if I take a
Mm.
key as a list, so list is a mutable object. So if I take the list is a key, so that is acceptable or not? So that's my question.
No, no. Actually, I like generally keys will be like strings, integers, or something like that, boolean or something like that. But list itself has contain large number of value. Yeah, whether can it be a key or not? Yeah, in CT we are not doing that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am, I have a doubt in week 6. Can I ask or
Yeah, let me finish this. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah, let me finish this question first. Okay, this will be happening for each and every card. So dictionary D is in this manner. Sorry, it has Chennai and like it will, so city names will be keys and the value will be another dictionary that is storing total of all the students from Chennai and the count number of students from Chennai. Same for each and every city. Now average equal to A plus C. Previously it's A by C. So previously itself we have seen what is A. A represents overall total and C is number of students. So it will give, so average equal to A divided by C. That means it is like average, no? Overall average. Overall average. Now, yeah. Uh, and then coming to this 18th line. So Z is 0. Okay, we have initialized Z to 0. And then we are iterating over the keys of D. Dictionary D, we are iterating for each B in keys of D. That means we are iterating over the keys of dictionary. Keys of dictionary are city names, Chennai, Mumbai, so on, Bangalore, so on. So yeah, and that, for that, what we are doing is like D of B of. That means D of B is like some city name, D of Chennai, and then average is not a key for your dictionary. But we are just what, adding new key to your dictionary. So now dictionary D will have another extra key also. This dictionary D, inside the dictionary D, for this Chennai and for every card there is some extra, other extra key also. We are updating here average. So average, and what we are doing, D of B of total. That means we are finding the total of this and by this. So it is average of students from Chennai. Average of student, 270 by 2 is like 135, no? So same for Mumbai, for each and everything we will update our dictionary in this manner. Average we will take from that city and then we are updating our dictionary. So average will be 180 only for Mumbai because we have seen only, it will be same, right? Only one student, 180.
மேம் ஒரு டவுட். அந்த இடத்துல ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா அது கால்குலேட் ஆயிருமாங்க மேம் அந்த கீ வேல்யூ? லைன் நம்பர் 20ல.
Yeah, line number 20. So you can speak in English so that others also will
Oh, sorry
understand.
ma'am, sorry. So under line 20, so we didn't
Mm.
initialize anything. So we directly calculate the value of the key. So
Mm.
that's
We are
not a
directly
problem.
updating the value of key. So if you have some empty dictionary, how to update your dictionary? By saying, how can you update, how can you give key value pairs to your dictionary? Same thing you are doing here. So if
Yes,
D is
ma'am.
empty, then D of 1 equal to something. If you say 1, then you will get new key in your dictionary, no?
Hmm.
Like you will get 1 as key and it will be mapped to ONE1. Same thing you are doing here also. Average is not a key, but you are just creating key average and you are, how you are, this is value. The value will be
Okay, ma'am.
assigned after computing this. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now we are checking. Now this will happen for each and every key. Okay, because we are inside for loop. This will happen for each and every key. And for each and every key, what we are doing, we are checking whether after computing this average, we are checking whether average is greater than overall average. So if overall average is, let us take, that means average of all total average, like let us take that average as 150. Now we are checking this overall average as 150. Now we are checking whether the Chennai average is greater than that average or not. If it is greater than that average, then we are, Z is getting, adding to count. So count actually represents number of students from Chennai, no? So Z equal to, what we are doing, Z equal to Z plus D of B of count. That's what, no, here written, D of B of count. So B is like key of your dictionary, key is like Chennai, B is city names, Chennai, and Chennai count. Count is like number of students from Chennai. So Z is z plus like here 2. That will be 2. Like if our average is greater than that value, then it will be incremented. So actually what z will represent it at the end of execution, what z will represent, can you go through the options and tell? Now you can argue which option is correct and which option is
I'm
incorrect.
actually, if I mean, logically, the first answer is correct. But like what I thought, like the student name and all is not mentioned. So I was counting as per the city. So I selected option number 4.
Yeah, I got it. But actually, this D of B of count, what it represents? It represents the number of students from that particular city, you know?
Yeah, that is true. But like number
Yeah,
of
yeah,
cities
I
is
can.
also correct, I think, because
Number of cities, why number of cities is not correct? Because we are not, see, if Chennai here, okay, let's take average as 120. Now average of Chennai students is like 135. Average of, now it is greater than overall average, you know. So z is z plus 2 will happen, it will be count, no, so count is 2, z plus 2 is 2. And for
I
the third,
understand what you mean.
okay,
But this
let
is also
me
correct
make
that the
you also
count,
on.
yeah,
Yeah,
count.
after seeing Mumbai it will be 3. So but how many cities we have? Only 2, but our z count is 3. Are you getting this? How many cities we have with the average greater than overall average? Only 2, no, only 2, Chennai and Mumbai, whose average is greater than overall average. But how much count we are getting? 3. It is not same as number of cities, because number of cities will come only one. See, Chennai will come only once, Mumbai also will come only once, but we are incrementing our Z by count. So, how many students? By number of students only, you know?
Got it, got it. We cannot say like number of cities as correct. It will be students from the city. Number of
Yes,
students
yeah.
from Chennai. It should be
Mm,
like that. Okay.
yes, yeah. Because, see, student Chennai and everything, Mumbai will come only once, but the students can be any number of students from Chennai whose total can be greater than average total. Like, it can be 10 students also. But if you take only cities, then city will be one only. Okay. So that way it is not cities. Okay, you can others also please see the options and think which option is correct. Just for 1 minute, okay.
Hello, hello, hello,
Yeah,
hello, ma'am. Ma'am, I had a question. Like, why the week 7 live sessions are not uploaded in the system, ma'am?
in
I
the
I wanted to
yeah,
know why
it's
they
not
are
upload. Is it
why they are
definitely
not
not up?
why they are not
Mm.
uploaded.
Yeah, I will check. I have to check whether they are uploaded or not. Yeah, you might.
No, we can see it's not uploaded actually. So why I'm requesting this is because it's important because some of the people are working and it's not possible. Like my office is going on right now, so I cannot attend this session. So even if it's uploaded, at least I can go through the I can view later. But if it's not uploaded, I cannot get that knowledge.
Yeah, it will be uploaded. Okay, it will be
And
uploaded.
it has to be, and my request is that it should be uploaded before the past time of the assignment, because otherwise, if it's uploaded later, it's of no use. I mean, it's of use, but it is not helpful in doing the assignment. So my request is that if it can be uploaded regularly and before the passing of the timeline, it will be very helpful.
Yeah, okay, that we will take care of. Okay, we will.
No, but you can use your calendar. That link is also available, so you can easily go and click that your calendar and go to that YouTube and watch that video, live video.
Yeah, you can do that
So
also.
the same link I can. You are saying that there is a link for the YouTube also in that invite, right?
In the
Yeah,
calendar, you will
Okay.
find the link.
Okay, let me try that. Okay, thanks for
Yeah.
the information.
ma'am, I have doubt in week 6. Week 6 activity question 6.5. 6.5. Question number 5. So what is the total number of words present in the paragraph?
Okay. Okay, take one sentence as example and try to do this. Okay, take any sentence as an example. Okay, I will take it was Monday morning. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
same thing which we have in the lecture. We'll see. Okay, it was Monday morning. It has no vowels, no?
Yeah,
What?
ma'am. No
What?
vowels.
Okay, what we are saying?
Ma'am,
Sorry,
I
miss.
is a vowel.
Okay, VV stores the words which starts with vowel and followed by words with vowel. Okay, so VC count stores the words which starts with vowel followed by the words that starts with consonant. Okay, CV is consonant vowel. CC CV is vowel. It was Monday morning. Let's take this as example. This is VC, no? It was Monday morning.
Yes,
VC
ma'am.
will be 1. And then
CV. CV was,
CC.
yeah, CV.
CC. CC, no? Consonant.
Ma'am, but
1.
was is like C and V
Why? It's
because
not. It's words, no? We can you can check here. What is the definition? Stores the word which start with vowel and followed by the word which starts with vowel. Then that is wavy. So we're
yeah,
checking
ma'am.
word, not letter of each word.
Word by
We are
word.
checking.
Are you checking it
Yeah.
word by word? Okay. So
Yes,
first
we
you
are
are checking it. Next you are checking was, right?
was yeah.
Okay. For in was, that is W and A. So vowel and consonant are, I am getting wrong.
You are getting wrong. You are checking letter. Was is like single word. So you have to check the next word. That is Monday.
Okay.
Word by word you have to check because VV stores the words which starts with vowel and followed by the word. So we are checking st- word words which starts with vowel followed by word. So that is we are checking two words. If first word is starting with vowel and the next word is also starting with vowel, then we are making as VV,
Okay, ma'am.
counting it
Fine.
as
Got
VV.
it. Yeah, yeah, got it, ma'am.
Yeah. So, so it was Monday morning. So first word is I and second word is starting letter is V. So that is vowel and consonant. So VC count is 1. The second word is C. The second word is consonant. The starting letter is consonant. And the third word starting letter is also consonant. So
Hmm.
CC count is 1. For the third word, the starting letter is C consonant. And for the fourth word also starting letter is CC equal to 1, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
If you count, you are getting 3, only 3. But how many words you have? 4 words,
Four
no?
words. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Why you are getting this case? Because for the last word, you are not checking for which, with what it is not, it is followed by, no? You are not
Hmm.
actually counting the last word. For
Hmm.
the first word, you are checking with what it is followed by. For
Hmm.
the second word also, you are checking with what it is followed. For the third
Hmm.
word also, you are checking. But for
Yeah,
the
ma'am.
fourth card, you are not checking for the last word. So that's why if you sum up here, 5 plus 15 plus all this length of this
100.
list, it is like 100, no? But
Yeah,
if you
ma'am.
see answer, it will be 101 because total number of words will be one more than the current
One
one,
more than that one. Okay. So 100
that
plus
paragraph.
101.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Clear, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, here also ins. The last word is not being followed by any word. But I think this you may not like.
Yeah, I didn't see that hint, ma'am.
Okay.
So that's a mistake.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, any other doubts? Just let me.
Hi, ma'am. Actually, I have doubt in graded assignment.
Which graded assignment? Whether it's
Uh,
deadline is over or not.
so six.
Its deadline is over or not.
Yeah, it's deadline is over.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Just give me a minute. I am erasing this notepad. Week 6, what is the graded assignment? Question number?
Week six, last question. There is a question about the flag one actually. So last question is that train related to train.
Yeah, from week 8, anyone has any doubts? Because week 6 are already over, no? If you have any
I
doubts
have a
from week 8,
same
you.
doubt that person asked, ma'am. So I can't get it that question clearly.
Okay, just I will just make sure like no one from week 8 are waiting here because this session is meant for week 8, no? That's why I'm just asking.
Okay, ma'am.
Asking.
Okay, no problem.
Any doubts from week 8?
Hello,
If not,
ma'am.
we will. Yeah, yes.
Ma'am, week 8 lecture, last lecture PPT slide. Please explain this.
Okay. You have not understood what is actually side effect?
I can't
That is side.
understand what G. Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Till how much you have understood? You have not got anything, or just give me a minute, okay? Okay, side effect, no? That, yeah. Previously, what we have seen for the side effect, uh, uh, okay, sir has explained side effect with list and dictionary. List and dictionary. Okay, just let me recall what he has taught for list. He has taught like for if you are searching for some element. Okay, let me give some other understandable example for you. Okay, list and dictionary, so if you pass some list to a procedure, okay, you have procedure check even, so it will check even numbers of your list. It will list, okay, you are passing some list here, some L list here. Okay, what it will do is like, let us take the list as 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, what this list will do is actually it will give only the even numbers of your list. It will take a list and finally it will give only the even number of your. So the list which you pass is L list. So finally the output of this procedure will be 2 4 6. So the thing is like, okay, some code you will write. Okay, you will iterate over this list elements of your list. You will write some for loop for each x in L. You will check if x mod 2 equal to 0, then you will what, you will keep the element as it is. If not, if mod 2 is not equal to the 0, then you will remove the element from the list and you will return this list, and the final output will be the even numbers of your list. So actually you have passed a list of this six numbers, but final outcome what you got is like list of three numbers, that too 2 4 6. The final thing is like, whatever you pass, you are not getting, you are after passing the output, no, you are actually disturbing the list. You are not. the list is not same as what you have passed. It has got changed, right? Sometimes this thing might is not desired. Sometimes what you want is this list must be as it is, but you want the output. What you can do is like you can copy this whatever you have passed this list to some other list, my list equal to L, and you can make changes on this copy, and finally you will return that list. So for this list will return say will be same as it is, but the my list, whatever the my list you return, that will be this 246. So the thing is, sometimes this example may not be accurate, but sometimes you will you will change the data structure, list or dictionary. So that thing you don't want. Sometimes these are what results you sometimes this whatever the value that is written by the this procedure is required. So if you want to arrange your elements of your dictionary in descending order, that time that you want that effect on your list, so that time that is desired, but this time you are not you don't want that. So sometimes while passing it to the procedure, this kind of things will happen, some undesired things also will happen. In order to avoid that, you can just create a copy of the whatever the list or dictionary you have passed to this method, to this procedure, and then you can update whatever the requirement on this copy, and then you can return the copy so that this original thing will be same as it is. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Yeah, yeah, are you sure? Right, is it clear? No?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, anything from, yeah,
Ma'am, practice question fourth. Can you please on week 8? Can you have a look, please?
practice question.
On week 8, the practice question number 4. Four.
Okay,
Ma'am, in this one, I mean, you can explain, but I had a specific question. If you go down, there are two ifs, right? If you go down a little bit.
okay, okay, just give me a minute. Yeah,
Yeah, I wanted to understand like what is this first if doing?
yeah, that if you take some example, no, it will be clear for you.
Can you explain if possible?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, should I explain the whole? I think for others also, it's better to explain the whole problem. That won't take much time. Okay. The following pseudocode is executed using station-wise cards of train dataset. What will be? What will? What will C? That is not, yeah, visible. Okay. What will C represents at the end of execution? So finally, we are asking what C is representing at the end of execution. This is executed using station-wise. What does station-wise card store? So you will have station. Is not good.
Station has keys.
Station-wise, okay, you can imagine, right? Station-wise actually will have uh, keys as station name, some Chennai or Mumbai or anything, and the following thing what it will have, it will be having some trains information, no, as list. It will have train information and which time it is the train is reaching, something like that. But it will have a station as key and list of train numbers as its value. Okay. Okay. Now, initially D is a dictionary which has some key value pairs. Key is like M, Q, and W. All this represents days of week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So initially, all of them are assigned with the value 0, and then you are checking whether pile 1 has, this is dictionary, and then You are checking whether pile has more cards. That means you are iterating over the station wise cards, like each and every station of your station's cards. Read the top card. You are checking whether station name is Mumbai. If it is Mumbai, if the station name of your card is Mumbai, then you are iterating over the trains. Okay, each station will have like Mumbai as example. It will have some train numbers, no, which train is some 1008 something, some train numbers it will have some information regarding that. And for each B in A of days, so A will be like train list. A will be train list. So you are iterating over all the trains that are passing through Mumbai station. That's what you are checking whether station is Mumbai. So the station wise card, that Mumbai station card will have all the trains that are passing through Mumbai station. It will have all the train numbers of the cards that are passing to Mumbai stations. So you are iterating over the trains, and for each A in trains list, you are iterating over the days of that particular train. So you are checking on which days that particular train is coming to Mumbai. So yeah, on which day that particular day train is coming to Mumbai. So if it is coming on Monday, so M will be updated to M plus, that means whatever the value that is currently having, that will be incremented by 1. If it is 1, it will be 1. If it is Monday, then it will be 1. If the next train also, if it is coming on Monday, then it will be 2. So finally, what this dictionary will represents, can anyone of you tell what this dictionary is actually representing? The trains which are passing through Mumbai stations, and you are keeping a record on the days
On which
which,
all days it's passing through Mumbai.
yeah, so
Number
it
of
is,
trains passing through Mumbai on
mm,
Monday. So total number of
yeah,
trains on
yes,
Monday
yes, that
or
is
Tuesday.
proper way. Yeah, the number of trains passing through like Mumbai station in each and every day of your week. It will store that, no, number of trains that are passing through this Mumbai station in each and every day of your week, because we are keeping record of all the days. Okay, that is your dictionary D. And C is empty list initially. Okay, C is empty list. Okay, in order to understand this example, let us take our dictionary as D as Monday is value is 2. Like 2 trains are coming passing through Mumbai station on this Monday. 2 trains are passing through Mumbai station on this Monday, and same thing. Not, and so for Tuesday also same thing.
Ma'am,
Like,
but if one train goes through, uh, I mean one train is going. I mean one train has in its list Monday twice, then it will
then
register.
also it will, yeah, see, you are, so yeah, you are iterating over each and every day. So for each B in A of days, so B is like train number, and you are iterating over the days of that train. So actually the train, let us take 100228. The train has this information: Monday. Let's take Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, if it is so, what will happen? First you will iterate over Monday. So Monday will be updated to 1 initially if your dictionary is empty. And then after seeing second Monday, it will be updated to 2, because you are iterating over the days. So even
So it can't be the number of trains, no? Then
it is
if
not counting number of trains. So if you have another train also, another train like 1304, if it is passing Monday, Wednesday and Tuesday, then what will be your dictionary? Dictionary will be after C. Monday will be 3 times. So on Monday it will be 3 times. On Tuesday it will be once. On Wednesday it will be twice. It will be 2. And Thursday it will be 1. So even if your train is what even if your train is passing twice on the same day of your week, it will be updated. So after seeing first time it will be 1, after seeing second time it will be 2, and after seeing third time on Monday it will be 3. So this is same train, but it is not just finding the train it is not just trains, no, number of trains. It is how many times in Monday? Like actually, how many times in Monday we are visiting Mumbai station? Like how many times like Mumbai station is busy on Monday? Something like that. Okay. Yeah. It is not trains actually. Okay, it is not trains. How many trains we are passing on Mumbai station? We are not checking because even if the same train is visiting twice, we are counting it 2 times.
Okay,
Okay.
because somebody said when you asked this question, somebody said the number of trains, and you said it's the proper answer. That's why I'm asking this.
It's proper answer. I told no, not proper answer. She told like something. How many? Okay, 2 times like Monday, like Mumbai station
Number
is.
of trains visited Mumbai, across Mumbai, or visited Mumbai station on that particular day. It is not the number of trains, it is the number of visits
Yeah,
that
number of
station
visits.
Number of visit. Okay, yes.
experiencing.
Okay, I
Yeah.
get it. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Okay. Now coming to this part, this part C is initially empty. The C is initially empty list, and then Y is 0 initially. So for each being keys of D, keys of D is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so on. So you are iterating over the keys of your dictionary. You are checking if Y is initially 0, if Y equal to D of B. So our Monday, what our Monday is actually storing here, it is 3, no? It is 3. It is actually 3. So it is not same. So you will check for the another if Y is less than D of B. So 0 is less than 3. Yes, 0 is less than 3. So C will be B. C will be B means what is B? Monday, right? C will be M, Monday, because B is like keys of your dictionary. Keys of your dictionary are days of your week. C will be Monday, Tuesday, so on, days of your week, and Y will be D of B. D of B means like how many times on Monday, like how many times on Monday the station is busy, Mumbai station is busy. So Y will be this number, Y will be number like 3, and C will be M initially. Okay. Now if
If
you have
this piece of code, this if was not there, ma'am, then the last piece of code will still do the job, no?
no, let me finish. Okay, Tuesday we will check. Tuesday it is 1. So we are checking whether Y is less than 1. So Y is not less than 1. 3 is not less than 1. So we won't update for Tuesday also. Okay, for Wednesday we are checking whether 2 is less than 3. No, 2 is not less than 3. We won't update. We will check whether 1 is less than 3. It also not less than 3, so we are not going to update. So F, coming to F, that is 3. So what here? Y equal to D of B. That means both our Y is 3 and D of B is also 3. So what it will happen? C equal to C plus plus, that means we are appending like we that element also will be added. So that will be B, we are adding it to B, like C will be updated with B, no? So M comma F, we will store M comma F. Okay, if both keys of your dictionary are storing the same value and that is the highest value of your dictionary, then only the C, we are appending it to C list. So that is Monday and Friday. So on these days, the Mumbai station is busy because three times visits are more on on this Monday and Friday, no? So it is busy on that day. So this is actually list of busy busy days, right?
Still not. Maybe just me. It's still not clear. Sorry.
Can you see here code? If Y equal to D of B, you are checking, no? Here
Yes.
Y equal to D of B. That means
Yes.
whatever your Y currently storing is same as here. Let us take here Y is currently 3. Now after seeing Friday, what is your D of B? D of B is also 3. D of B. For
Yes.
D of
Yes.
Friday, it is 3.
Yes.
So Y equal to 3, like 3
Three.
equal to 3. So what is
Yes.
happening here is C equal to C plus plus list, that D of B. So what is D of B? B only, C
Mm.
equal to C plus B. So that is like Friday, F. So your C is initially M. Now F also will get added to your list. Now it will be M and F, M and F. So check the code if this part is not there. If if y equal to d of b is not there, then you will check if this is not there. Initially our C is M only. At the time you will see whether y less than d of b. So 3 less than 3, it's no not right. 3 equal to 3, it is not less than 3. So yeah, so this updation and everything won't happen. So you want the M, like for M, for in the list, M and F won't be there, only M will be there. If you are not checking this, if you are not checking this condition, only M will be there, F won't be there. No, in our case,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
got it. You
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, I got an idea. I'll look at it again. Okay. Thanks. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, for everyone, is it clear or is it not clear?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you the other options how it will be presented if they were there?
Okay, the
For this, it is the
busiest.
busiest day. But
Sorry.
yeah. So other options how it will be presented? Can you please explain?
Okay, the busiest day of Mumbai station means, then this can be presented by just removing this, part, and we don't want list at that time. Then we want C equal to B is just enough. Then C will be a simple string. Okay, list is not required at that time. At that time, you will get the busiest day of Mumbai station, and the list of busiest days of Mumbai station is the answer, because we are having the list of busiest stations and the least busy day of Mumbai station. So you can just inverse the condition. Here you are checking whether y is less than d of b. You are finding maximum kind of thing. But
Yeah.
if you reverse the condition, if y greater than d of b, then and your y should be initialized to some higher value, then at the time you will get the least busy day. And list means, yeah, just same thing, condition should be reversed. Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you, ma'am. Yeah.
Ma'am, sorry, just one follow-up question. If you go up 1 second. Yeah, yeah, if you come down a little bit. Yeah, on this one, so C is equal to C plus plus in big brackets B. So this will update the key to the list, right? This will update the key, not the key value.
It's not dictionary, it is a list.
Acha. So it will pick up the key and update it to the list C.
Yes, it will pick up the key of this dictionary D, whatever the key, like is, if it is M or TU or whatever the day of the week, it will pick up, and that element
Okay.
will be added to your list.
Okay. Okay. I think this part I was going wrong. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
So ma'am, whenever there is a square bracket, we'll append the list, not the. It will be the list, and since y is, but then so how to distinguish like?
Okay. Okay, I will give this example. 1 plus 2. So 1 is your list. If let us take 1 is list. If you say 1 plus 2, then it will be 1, 2. 1 and 2 in your list. You cannot say 1 plus 2. 2. Nothing will happen. This is invalid according to CT. According to this, we are following. If you wanted to add an element to your list, you have to use square bracket only, and this will happen. If you wanted to list to a list, so you wanted to add list 2 comma 2, then you can say this 1 and 2 comma 2 will be the elements of your list. Okay, if you want just to add single list of one element, then it will be 1 comma 2. Okay, if you say square bracket, inside the square bracket, if you give any element, that will be added as element, like that will be just an element to your list. But if you wanted to add a list to your list, then you need to use two square This,
No,
this
ma'am. In the same example, how we'll recognize the code is for the list? So since there is a square bracket, we'll say that the list is appended to C, or in the by also there is a square bracket, right?
C, why there is no square bracket? Y is 0 initially, okay. Y equal to D of B. What is D of B? D of B is like some key. M. Dictionary is D, no? So inside the dictionary D, you have M and Tuesday, all these as keys. 3.
Ma'am, for example, the busiest day, how it will be represented? Can you show the code? Because it is not the list of days. This is the answer of the this. But then, if it is the busiest day, how it will be? How we'll write
Busiest
it?
day.
Yeah.
Busiest day, then you don't want here C to be a list. C can be just a normal string. C can be
C
initially none.
plus. Okay.
None. C will be initially list of busiest days you want.
No, ma'am. Only busiest day. So it will be
Then
C
C
plus
can
1.
no, C can be none. C will be just string. You want only string, no? So C will be what? B only at the time. B is itself a some key what?
C is equal to B, right?
Yeah, C
Yeah.
equal to B will be there. But it is a list, so you are keeping inside this square bracket.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
But when we are so if we have to refer to a value of a key,
Mm.
then at that time we are saying D and then square bracket B, right?
Yeah,
That will refer
yes.
to the value, right?
Yeah,
But if
that
we just write,
mm,
sorry,
yeah, tell
if we
tell.
just write, sorry, if we just write B in square bracket, that will specifically refer to the key. But it's a bit confusing now because if instead
Sorry.
of, ma'am, what I'm trying to say is
Mm.
on the line 17, okay?
Okay.
So when instead of what you have here, if you would have D outside the square bracket,
D yeah,
yeah, that will be referring to the value of
value.
the key B, right?
Yeah, then that will be referring to the value of that dictionary. So B will be some key, no? Key is like Monday, Tuesday. So D of Monday, that will be value. Whatever the value that is storing in Monday, near Monday key, that will be
But
D
if
of
we
B.
only address it as square bracket B, then straight away it is picking up the value of the key, not the value. It's straight
It
away
is
picking
key.
the key itself.
Yeah,
Here, okay,
B is key.
okay, great, okay, thanks.
So keys of D actually will give list of keys. So you are iterating over the list of your keys. So list of keys will be Monday, Tuesday, so on. So B is like Monday only or Tuesday, that days of your week. D of B is like for that particular key you are accessing the value of that key by using this D of B notation.
Okay, sure. Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah, if it is clear for everyone like what is key value pair and how to access keys, that is like basic. You have to understand. If not, you won't understand this dictionaries at all. Okay, any other doubt
Yes, ma'am. Doubt in question number 5
of
of this practice assignment 8.
question number 5? Which question, sorry? Fifth
Last one.
question, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, third option also can be true. Like this can also be right.
Just let me go through the question. The following pseudocode is executed using the words dataset at the end of execution. C captures the number of words with either all letters are distinct or at least 3 letters are appeared at least twice. So all letters are distinct, or at least 3 letters are appeared at least twice. Okay. Choose the correct code fragment to complete the pseudocode. Okay. Should I explain it for everyone line by line, or just go to this part, code part? Anyone others also you have the same doubt?
Ma'am, you can explain.
Okay. Okay. Okay, C is initially 0. While table 1 has more cards, that means you are iterating over the words data set. So we want to capture the words. C should capture the words, the number of words with either all letters are distinct or at least 3 letters are appeared at least twice. So you want nested for loop. So first for loop is iterate through the words, and the second for loop is second while loop is to iterate over the letters of your word. So you have to check letters of each and every word, no? Whether the words has all letters same or all letters distinct. So you want to check for this condition, so you wanted to iterate over the letters of your words. That's why this inner for loop. The outer for loop, inner while loop. The outer while loop is to iterate over the cards of words, like each and every word you have to check for of your words data set, no? The outer while loop does this, and the inner while loop does will check the letter of each and every word. Okay, initially C is 0, and then you are checking, you are iterating, you are checking for the first card. I equal to 0, I equal to 1. This is to iterate over the letters. I is this just a counter to iterate over the letters of your word. So you are checking, and the dictionary is also empty dictionary. Initially you are checking for word. Okay, I will write some example then only. Okay, give me some sentence as example, any sentence. What is the condition? That condition, according to that condition, we have to give all letters are distinct, or at least 3 letters appeared at least twice.
Ma'am, you can take that seashell something, that
Huh?
sentence.
Sorry.
Seashell, I don't know that sentence, but the seashell, it has at least 2 times.
Okay, seashell. This sea shell.
I mean,
This one you are telling?
that sentence I don't remember what, ma'am.
Okay,
Let
okay. Yeah, according to the condition, at least 3 letters appear. That means twice, at least twice. Okay, 3 letters at least twice. Yeah, this is meeting the condition, no? E and S and L. And all letters are distinct. You can take example as it was is some other example. Was also all letters are distinct. Some similar. Okay. C. Let us take C. Okay, now go through iterate over. Now for the first word is seashell. So we are iterating over this word. So we are starting with I equal to 1, and we are checking whether I is less than letter count. Obviously it is less than letter count. 1 is less than the letters count. That is to iterate over your letters. We are checking B equal to ith letter in X dot word. So ith letter is S. B is S initially. ith letter, that is first letter, that is S. We are checking if is key of D comma B. We are checking whether this S is key of dictionary or not. No, right? Initially it's empty. So what we will do is D of B equal to 1. So we will make our dictionary. Sorry, what our dictionary it will have? It will have S as key and it is mapped to 1 initially. Okay, after seeing E is also present. No, nowhere we have seen E. This is first time. Okay, I will write here. D is S, mapped to S. First time we are seeing, so it is 1. E is also first time we are seeing, so it will be 1. And A is also first time we are seeing, it will be 1. And S, we are seeing this for the second time. So the condition will be satisfied here. If is key of D of B is satisfied, S is key of this dictionary D. So what it will happen? D of B equal to D of B plus 1. So whatever the value which is there for S as key, that value will be incremented by 1. So it will be 2 this time. So it will be 2. So for H, we are seeing it for the first time. So H will be key and it will be assigned to 1. And E will be, E is already key because we are checking for this condition, no? So it will be also incremented by 1. So for L, we are seeing it for the first time. For the first time, it will be 1. Yeah, it will be 1. After seeing second time, it will be 2. So this is how your dictionary look for first word seashell. So why for each and every word there will be this empty dictionary initially. After iterating over the letters of your word, then only you will get some dictionary. That dictionary will have like letters will be mapped to like how many times that letter has occurred in that particular word. Okay, now the condition, what condition you have to check for this is like in your dictionary D, what you have to check and you have to update this, okay. If your dictionary D inside your dictionary D, that means you have to iterate over the keys of your dictionary D, because you want to check whether the number of words with either all letters are distinct. All letters are distinct means your count. That means here this value won't be more than 1, no, it will be just 1, right? Value won't be more than 1. So D of, if I'm iterating over the keys for each k in keys of D, let us take, you are iterating over the keys and you are checking whether D of k, that means the value of this value is, if it is greater than 1, that means this is not the required card, no? If it is greater than 1, that is not the, like, that is not desired for us. Found, let us make some variable. Found is initially true. Found you can make as false. Found equal to false. If it has value greater than 1, that means all letters are not distinct. Like you have at least one letter that is appeared twice. If some value is greater than 1 of your dictionary D, then the letter must have appeared at least twice. So if it is not the case, like all letters of your word must not be greater than 1. It must be 1 only, right? So you will check immediately after seeing a uh, word with the letter, after seeing a letter that has appeared twice or thrice, then you will make it as false. That is not required. But the condition is, you have another condition, no? You have another condition also to check for. What? All letters are distinct, or at least 3 letters are appeared at least thrice. At least letters appeared at least twice. So either it can be 2 or greater than 2. So if you keep count of this, like how many are greater than 1, that means 2 or above. If you keep some count, z equal to z plus 1, So how many such letters should be there? At least 3 letters. So the final answer should be like you have to meet this Z must be also greater than 3. If found, that means the card. If found means found, if found value is true, that means all letters are distinct. Or if Z value greater than 3. How many? At least 3, no? So greater than 3. Then you will increment count equal to count plus 1. Whatever the C value, so C value plus 1. Yeah, you can stop, I think. Yeah, you can ask if you have any such doubt. Yeah. So we'll see this. Found initially we have set to true, and A is just a counter to keep track of how many letters are appearing twice or twice, more than at least twice. So yeah, for each Y in keys of D. Keys of D is like you are iterating over the letters of your word and you are checking whether that letter is appearing more than once. That means if it is appearing more than once means twice or thrice. Okay, then you are incrementing count. Then you are incrementing that number of such words. You are storing that number of such words with whose letters have appeared at least twice, like at least one letter has appeared greater than once. Then and else, if it is greater than 1, the else case is will be less than or equal to 1. Then you are making found equal to false. This is not the thing, no. You found equal to false. Found represents number of distant words we are distant letter we have to store. Distant letter, when it will happen, when it is not distant, if it is greater than 1. So you have to update this immediately, like found equal to false should happen here itself, in here itself. Okay, here what you are doing, found equal to true and E of Y is greater than 1 and found equal to false. Okay, after seeing the word letter which has appeared greater than once, then we are making that is not distinct, that is not the word with all distinct letters. So we are making found equal to false, and we are also storing the number of such letters in your word. Okay, if found or A greater than or equal to 3. Yeah, this is correct optionally, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Else part should not be there because this else will be updated. Like, okay, if you have for this seashell, let's take as else part, like found will be false here, found will be false here, but found will be true here, because you will check whether D of Y is greater than 1. For A it is not greater than 1, so it will go to the else part and it will make found equal to true. So that thing you don't want, no. Even all the letters are not distinct but found is still becoming true, so that you don't want. So else part should not be there for this. If it is false once, then it will be that word is not a word with all letters are distinct. Okay, else part should not. Okay, here also we are not doing the correct logic. If it is greater than, yeah, the others, like some, yeah, I'm not remembering his name. Can you ask, like, can you are just arguing, no, which option is possible also?
Yeah, I am arguing about third, but I am clear now.
Okay. Okay, any other doubts for others? Okay, I told like why it's, yeah.
I have doubt in activity 6.5.
Okay, okay, just actually I'm taking first week 8 questions because week 8, this is week 8 session, no? Yeah, we'll come later if week 8, from week 8, if no one has no doubts, then we'll move to week 6 doubts. Okay, okay, any others? If you have doubt, you can ask from week 8. If not, we'll go with the next question. Yeah, I hope, like, yeah, if you have doubt, you can ask from week 8. If not, we'll move to the Prashant, have you asked the question from week 6?
Yes, ma'am. Question number 2 and 3, ma'am. 6.5
Of
of activity 6.5.
question. Oh, this is already we have. Okay, 2 and
2 and 3, ma'am. 4 I understood.
okay, 4 you have understood. Okay, okay. Okay, this we have seen. No, VV, what is VV, what is VV, VC, CV, and CC. And P is that is list which stores the words which start with vowel and followed by the word which start with vowel. Okay, that it will represent. P is length of VV, that length of list are stored in PQRS. So what percentage confirm the hypothesis that words start with consonants are followed by words starts with consonant? So which word you want? Which thing you have to check for? CC only, right? What percentage is confirming? Confirming the words which starts with consonant and followed by the word which start with consonant. So that is CC. Out of all consonant words which start with the consonant and which is followed by you want this the words which start with consonant and followed by consonant, how many percentage of the words will confirm this hypothesis? So out of all the words which start with consonants, so you have to use this CC by CC plus CV into 100, because you want out of all the words that start with consonants, you want to find the words that start with consonant and also followed by consonant. So out of all consonant words that starts with consonant, you want the words which start with consonant followed by consonant. So the answer will be CC, 60 by 80 into 100. 60 by 80 into 100. So that will be 3 by 4. 3 by 4 will be 75 percentage, no? Is it clear, Prashant? Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I understood, ma'am.
Yeah,
Denominator,
yeah.
I took all the counts, ma'am. That is okay.
So you want only it is clear, no? What percentage of the words confirm the hypothesis that words start with consonants are followed by words start with consonant. So first thing is fixed. The word must start with consonant. That's why you are taking only the words that start with consonant, not all the words which also start with vowels. But the second question is also similar. Like words which start with vowels and are followed by the word which start with vowel. So you want VV by VV plus CC into 100. So that is 5 by 15 into 100. So 5 by 15 is 5 by 20. 5 by 20 into 100. So that is 1 by 4, no? 25. Sorry, something I have done. So 5 by 20 into 100. 100 by 4, no? 100 by 5 by 20 is like 1 by 4. 1 by 4 into 100. That will be like 75 only, right? But wait, let me do this. VV is 5 and VC is 20. Like VC is 15, so sum will be 5 by 20 into 100. So 100 by 20. 50 by what? My answer is 75. Sorry, it's refute, no? It's refute. So that means it's not it's not confirming, it's refuting. The refuting means we have to take the count of the words which starts with vowel and followed by the consonant. So instead of taking VB
So
by
15 by 20 into 100, ma'am.
Yes, yeah, 15 by 20 into 100. That's what I'm also. Why it's not 75? Yeah, it's refute, no? So yeah. Okay, that time you will get 75 percentage.
Ma'am, I was wondering if it will be possible that if somebody asks a problem, you can give us 2 or 3 minutes. We can also try it, and then it will be more fruitful. I think. I mean,
Yeah, that is there, but that actually we are doing that for in solve with instructor session. Yeah, that time will give like enough time to solve, and then we are doing. Yeah, because open session, no, why we are not doing that? Because many people are will have doubts, and time won't be sufficient at the end. Okay, but let's see now, if people are having less doubts, then we can do in this way. Yeah, any other doubts
No, ma'am.
from? Okay. Okay, if you have any doubt, please ask. Okay, we have half an hour more. Have half an hour more, you can ask anything. From week 6 or also from week 5, also any other weeks.
we can discuss any question from week 7 actually.
Yeah, from any other weeks.
Yeah, week 7. Maybe we can. I don't have any specific question, but it seemed the seventh one seemed a bit tougher because
Week 7. Okay.
yes,
Week 7.
yeah. Any question we can have 2 or 3 minutes and then we can discuss the
Okay,
solution.
practice assignment only we'll take. Yep, this is like good question only. Please try out this first question. It's like the following pseudocode is executed using scores dataset. What will B represent at the end of execution? You want to check for B. So please, I think, yeah. Okay, first finish this and I will scroll below. Yeah, if you are done, please let me know. Then we can have a discussion.
Ma'am, can you please also explain the when the publication of the books, that question, in that
Which
when it is
question?
the first book, when we should consider it to be the code for the first book, how it will be like,
Which
how,
question? Which?
actually don't remember the activity number. It, but normally it is, I'll let you know.
Yeah, please let me know that. Okay. After this question, we'll take that question. Okay. Yeah, if you are done, please let me know.
The C is the answer. The list of cities from which students have scored the highest marks. Physics.
Okay, you told same answer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. If anyone of you have doubt, I will explain. If not, we'll move to some. Amitya
But
has asked some.
it's still confusing. Like, what is the first if doing? I mean, you
First
can
if.
first if,
Yeah.
yeah, because you can figure out the second if. It is easy that whichever is the highest value, and looking at the options, you can
Okay,
tell.
if same students have scored if two students has scored the same highest marks, let us take like 98, 98. If both students have scored the same, sorry, 1 second.
No, no, no.
So if both students have scored the same highest marks, then you should keep track of that student also, no? So if let us take like Neeraja
But this is
and
not. This is not talking about the student. It's talking about the city. So the key
okay,
will be the city.
okay. I'm giving the example of that. If two student, let us take this case like this key actually assume like this is actually finding A is actually finding some let D of let us take this as dictionary just for easy understanding I'm telling.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Sure.
Okay, if D is some dictionary like this, student name some Neeraja, map to some marks, physics marks is her physics marks. Sonu and his physics marks. Geeta 99. So, okay, this is student name and it's physics marks. Okay, what we are checking is like if D of B greater than some value, if then we are updating, no? Something like this only, no? If D of key is greater than A, then we are updating. If B is greater than A, then A equal to what? D of key, D of B, and B equal to key. B equal to this, whatever the key. So I will, okay, this will be key K. This is also K. So let's tell what A will be now here. So A will, okay, D of K is greater than A. We will check where A is initially, what is your A? A is initially 0. A is initially so 0. You will check whether D of K is greater than A. That means D of K 98 is greater than A. Yes, 98 is greater than A. So A equal to 98 will happen. And B will be key, this is Neeraja.
Nirja. Nirja.
Yeah, something, yeah, Neeraja. And the second iteration, you will check whether 98 is greater than D of B is like 97. Whether 97 is greater than 98. No, it is not. You won't update your this A and B. Okay. In the third iteration, you will check whether 99 is greater than A. Greater A is 98 currently. So yeah, 99, A will be 99 and your B will be Geeta. Okay. And in the next for the next this Sita one, you will check whether 99 is greater than 99. No, it is not greater than 99. You won't update here. But you if you check here this condition, if d of k equal to a, that means for Sita also the value is 99. So 99 equal to 99 and b equal to b plus key. So the whatever the value,
Get it. Yeah. So it will start maintaining as a list.
yeah, it is maintaining it. Neeraja, sorry, Geeta and Sita will be in the same list. So these are the student who has scored the highest marks, physics marks. So the thing is, in order to maintain a list of highest students or list of the least students, you will check for equal to case, whether this k, this whatever the current key is storing is same as your value of a, then you will update your list.
Yes. Yes. Great. Thanks. Good.
Yeah, Amita, are you there? If previously I think you are asking some question.
Yeah, I'm back here. So,
Yeah.
ma'am, in this assignment also has the book question. So I think it's question number 5.
Okay, question number 5 I will give. And
So it is not this specifically question, this type of questions when they ask the latest book and the first book. So most of the it was there in other weeks also, like from 1 to 4 also. So sometimes it's like you have to concentrate too much to like what is the code is actually asking for. It is the first book or it is the difference between the latest publication and the first publication. So how to recognize the code? That's what I was asking.
okay. Okay.
But if you can give 2 minutes, we can also look at it if it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
I will give 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
So this
Thanks.
is so as I said, it is not this particular question, but the questions related to publications in general. Like there are different types of questions asked related if this is a first book or if it is a latest publication.
Yeah, that is
The
all
difference
with the
between the
year you
latest
that
and the previous one, like that. So how to like look at the code and decipher it.
yeah,
So
okay. Sure. Yeah, I will explain that also.
thank you.
Okay, once you are done, please tell me. Okay.
Ma'am, can you please explain?
Yeah, I think Ashu, you
It's
I
the first answer. First is the answer. Yes. So yes. Thanks for the time.
yeah. Okay, I will explain.
Option B.
Sorry,
B.
question number.
It's option B.
Question number. Can you tell the question number?
Five is the question number.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll see this question. D is empty dictionary initially. This is the last page. Okay, let's see. This erasing is taking time. Okay, D is empty dictionary initially. And then we are iterating over the library data set. No, while table 1 has more cards, read the first row. We are checking whether if key D comma X dot author, if is or if the author is there, if that particular author is there in your dictionary, then we are checking for another condition. We will check. Okay, we will check whether author dot whether this author. Okay, I got some idea regarding this. So now you have some other names. A. Let us take A, and it is mapped to some year on which that particular book has published. 1999, something like this. B, something, some dictionary you have like this. Okay, now here inside this nested if, you are checking if X dot, if that particular author's the publication year, you are checking that value, you are checking whether that value is greater than X dot year, whether that particular value is greater than X dot year, then D of year dot author equal to X dot author. Okay, year. So now if you encounter 2000 for A author, if you encounter 2000 for A author, will it be updated or not? Please look and check whether it is updated or not, whether this key will be updated or not. So you will check whether whether here D of B of author is 1999, 1999, no, 199, whether it is greater than 2000. Is it greater than 2000?
Madam, 2000 is greater than 1999. So it
Sorry.
will be updated.
Wait.
2000, year 2000 is greater than 1999, right?
Yes, that's not, we are not checking, no, here.
No, that's what we are checking now. So X dot author.
X
So
dot author is 1999, 1999. So D of A
okay. Yeah.
1999. So we are checking whether 1999 is greater than 2000. No. So it won't update. It won't update. If it is 1996, then we will check whether 1999 is greater than 1996. Yes, it is greater than 1996. Then what it will happen? Then this, whatever the value, it will be replaced by X dot year. So now A will be replaced by
So if
1996.
let's say that we get an author and the first book he wrote was published in 1996, and the
Okay.
second and the second entry, the same author AAA published a book in 2000.
Okay.
So what will be the value, 2000 or 1996?
1996 only,
Why?
because see, that's what, no, you will check whether 1996 is greater than 2000. No, 1996 is not greater than 2000. So you are not updating your AAA key value of your AAA. If it is greater than, if your current one, whatever, if the current thing is holding is highest value, then this card value, then this whatever the year that is coming, then only you will update. You just check the condition here. If D of X dot
Okay,
author
I get it. Yes.
is
So
greater than X dot.
Actually,
Yeah,
x dot year is the new value and x dot author is the
it
old
is the
value.
old value. Yeah, we are checking whether
Okay.
old value is greater than new value. Old, if it is greater than new value, then only we are updating it to new value. New value. That means x dot. What here we are doing? We are finding the what
Yeah.
1996 we are getting. So
Yes.
that means it's, let's see the options and decide. Dictionary with
So
authors as keys mapped to the year of publication of their latest book. Latest book must be like 2000, 2010, something like that. But we are
if
storing
this was, if
1996.
this, if the sign was the opposite, then this would be the latest book.
Yes, yeah. If we check in the other way, if x dot year is greater than d of x dot year, if the current year is greater, if the greater, then the other way will be correct. The dictionary with the authors as key map to the year of publication of their first book only, no? Because first book will be published, like it will be published in some what
It earliest year. So that's why
earliest
this
year. Yeah,
condition will be true.
yeah. Yes, so the option B must be correct. So this is confusing because which Amita, your confusion is you
My
do you have any
confusion is, ma'am, now since you have explained, but then how, when looking at the question, how we can decide that x dot year is the latest year or the previous year? Means the date of publication, I mean the first book of publication. How to decipher that? My question is.
yeah, your confusion is this because so latest means recent one. Recent x dot year at the time it will be like 2000 or something like that, recent years. But it earliest like previous years like something like that. Earliest years will be some lower value, like right, lesser value. Yeah, that is like I
Because looking at the
understand.
question, see, now you have decided that no, you will take that, means since we know now, we have already done the assignment and we know that it is a, like, looking, and then we keep on doing that and then we come to know. But then during the exams and when the time is less, then we can assume that the x dot year is, so it is always that x dot author will be the first uh, year and x dot
Okay,
year will be the.
let us take how you will find maximum. The same thing you will see, whether how you will find minimum, or here in this question how will you find minimum. Here you will check whether the current value is less than the whatever the previous value, then you will update. The same thing you are doing, whether the current value, but if the condition is in opposite way, but you are checking whether the previous value is greater than the current value. If the previous value is greater than the current value, then we are updating that with the previous value. But if you check in the other way, if you do this in the other way, that means if the current value is less than, in the other way this can be like the current value. Okay, D, you have,
Actually, x dot author will always be the previous value. So whatever
yeah.
new value is coming, whatever the new value is, that will be the x dot whatever new is there. But x dot
Oh,
author will always be the previous value.
yeah, yes. So D of x dot other, that will give the previous value. You are checking whether the previous value is greater than the current value. If the previous value is greater than the current value, then only you are updating it to the what current value. That means if the current value is less than the previous value, then you are updating with the current value. That is, it is similar to finding the minimum. Minimum. That means minimum means it is not latest. No, it is not latest. It is like earliest book.
First
Yeah,
book.
yeah, first book.
We can take this condition always that x dot author will be the previous value, and x dot year will be a current prevailing year
All the time.
all the time, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, yes. X dot out there will be the, yes, yeah. It will be the previous one according to your dictionary, and it will be the X dot year. If you say X dot year will be current only, no? That means that for the particular card X, for this particular card you are checking year. Whereas X dot year, X dot other, that means whatever that is stored inside the dictionary, that it will give the previous one only. We are not updated it to any other thing. No, it will give the previous value only. Okay. So d of x dot order, that means whatever the value which is stored for that order inside the dictionary, that we are checking. That means it is previous old value of that particular key of your dictionary. X dot year means the current card's year. That is current one. X dot order, that the dictionary before updating, no, before checking for the condition and updating, no, that is previous one only. Okay.
Maybe we can
So,
take
ma'am,
another
can you
question.
also tell the other how the other options will appear?
Okay, dictionary with author as keys map to the year of publication of their latest book. Can you try this?
So the condition will reverse, like x dot year is greater than x dot author.
Okay, if x dot year is greater than x dot author, then you will update. Yeah, that is true.
That is the latest.
Yes.
So, and the third option, how will
A
we can go
dictionary
about
with
it?
the author as keys map to the year of publication of their second book. Of their second book means this is so
Fourth,
So how the
first
code will
minimum,
go?
first minimum and second minimum you have to check.
Okay, so the in between values, that how we do that is equal to
Hmm.
least
Yeah.
is equal to b, or the difference how we check. So a minus b is equal to, is
And
greater than or
not
equal to b.
yeah, what you will do is like, okay, if x dot order greater than x dot year, then you can maintain two values like first minimum, second minimum, something like that, minimum one, minimum two. Then when you will update minimum one condition, the same condition. When you will update the minimum two condition, if x dot year is if the current year, this condition you are updating, no, for minimum one. For how to update for minimum two, you will check this condition, and if it is not true, then you will check whether minimum two is what, greater than d of whether x dot order is greater than minimum two. That means then, okay, this may be minimum one and the other will be minimum two. You will check whether, firstly you will check whether x dot order, if the whether the previous value is greater than the current value. Then you will update the previous value. And what you will do is like, if it is not, if the previous value is not greater than the current value, then you will check if the previous value is greater than the than minimum 2. If it is greater than the minimum 2, then you will update d of x dot order equal to that
Can you show the
particular.
code of that?
Yeah. Okay, let us maintain two variables, minimum 1 and minimum 2. Okay, let us take example. Okay, you will check whether, firstly, whether the previous value d of x dot order, the previous value. Okay, I will let previous value only. IR. Why this pen is not working? Wait. Just me stop. Let me share the other screen. Yeah, honey, can you, do you want to mute? Just a minute, my pen has stopped working. Okay, let me check now. Okay, okay. You will check whether previous value is greater than the current value. If the previous value is greater than the current value, then you will update minimum 1 equal to current. Okay, you have another case also. If previous value is not greater than current value, previous value is not greater than current value, but and that means and previous value is greater than minimum to value. Then you will update whatever the minimum to is storing to x dot here, and then you can just return this minimum to this minimum value. Minimum 2 will store. So let us take this 1996, 1998 and 2000. Okay, first you will check whether previous, firstly let us take it as 2000, 2000. Okay, 1996 will take. Previous value is 1996 and the current value is also 1996. This condition is not minimum, also it should have some value, no? Minimum 2 is also like 1998, let us take. Okay, so 1997, let us take. Okay, we will check whether the previous is greater than current. Previous I told 1996. 1996 greater than 96, not satisfied. So it will check if not of previous is greater than current. That means not of this. Previous is greater than current is not satisfied. So not will be true, and previous is greater than minimum 2. The previous value is 1996 and is it greater than 1997? No. So this is similar to finding the people who has scored like while finding your grades you have found, between which students lies between A grade, B grade, same thing. You will check whether the student is greater than some particular maximum, then you will check that is A grade, something like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, in the same thing, whether student is between A and B,
The second
A
maximum and third
yeah,
maximum.
then then the grade will be B. So same thing here also. The second book you want, that means second least year, no, second least year. So minimum, actually here it is minimum, second least year you want for second book. First book will be in some 1996, second book will be 1998, like something like that, no? So yeah, second minimum, first minimum will be least and second minimum will be somewhat higher than that. So yeah, by checking those minimum 1 and minimum 2, you can get this second book. A dictionary with authors as keys map to the year of publication of second latest book. This same, this is like second latest book, no? That means maximum you want latest one, like 2000, 2010, something like that, no? This is like maximum here, this is minimum. It's first minimum, second minimum will be second book and second maximum will be the second latest book. Same as grades, while assigning grades you will check for some criteria, no? Same here also.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, you can work on this in order to achieve this. If you have any other doubt, again, we can, in the next session, we can see.
Ma'am, we actually still have time, right?
It's still 8 only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
it's from 6 to 8 actually. Okay.
okay. But
Yeah, if you
very
have any, yeah.
no, I was just saying that very fruitful session, because if you give time and then we can also work on it, then we can it is it is much more things become much more clear. I think it's my opinion.
Yeah, actually that is good. That's why we are giving solve with instructor session. Yeah, but actually in open session, we generally take questions from students. Actually, they might be solved, like some students will be already solved those question, and later he or she might have faced the doubt, like unable to understand like how to solve. So that type of questions will be taken in open session. Generally in solve with the instructor session, time will be given and then later we will solve. Yeah, but definitely we will have time. If we have time, we can do this also, give some 2 to 3 minutes and then later we can discuss here also. Yeah, okay. If you have any doubts, I can still take a few more minutes. If no
Ma'am,
one
I would
has
like to leave. I have a math session.
yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. If you have no doubts, we can just close the session. Okay, yeah. Okay, thanks everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, thanks.